we back with another one. Y'all already know it's Jelly Roll, House of Cards, the official video. He just released it about 11 hours ago. So on that note, Smokey J gang, let's get into it.
A lunch with the devil was dancing with death. I'm making the most of the chance I have left. One hand to the sky, one hand on my chest. If you ask if I'm scared, then the answer is yes.
Oh, he said, hey, lunch with the devil. If you asking I'm scared, then the answer is yes. That's what I'm talking about. We here for the bar for bar, lyrical. And see, this is how I became a fan of Jelly Roll, because he lyrical with it. He speak on his life, his pain, his situation. Shit that I can relate to straight up.
Dancing with death, I'm making the most of the chance I have left. One hand to the sky, one hand on my chest. If you ask if I'm scared, then the answer is yes. Had I been up, had I been poor, not even $1. I slept on the floor, a mountain of problems that can't be ignored. I came from the bottom to settle the score. Lord,
I came from the bottom, I'm finna settle the score. He letting you know. Straight up. See, this is why I like this type of music, y'all. I'm telling you.
I slept on the floor, a mountain of problems that can't be ignored. I came from the bottom to settle the score. Lord gave me a shot with this music. I promised him no more excuses. I'm trying so hard, you can tell by my scars, my past has been so damn abusive. It's time I tell you what the truth is. Some days I swear I feel useless. My happiness has been elusive. I had an encounter with Judas. Somewhere in the dark along the line, I lost my mind. The OE is a prisoner that's somewhere lost in time. I had family I treated right that tried to take my life. Look at my back.
I had family that treated me right. Hold up, let's go back, make sure I get this.
I had family I treated right that tried to take.
I had family that I treated right that tried to take my life. You got family like that, straight up. They'll betray you just as quick as a friend will. You know what I'm saying? Your own blood to do you bad, straight up.
My life, look at my back, and you won't find no room to put another knife. I lost my mind, I got no
Facts.
shame, I keep trying not to cry. Got this ice running through my veins, and I got fire in my eyes. All the things that I've done in the darkness, all the nights that my mind was at war, and down in my soul there's just one thing I know.
Facts. He said heaven ain't a place you go looking for. Straight up.
Just like a house of cards, they all fall down. And heaven ain't a place you go looking for. Hold up, throw me the second, let's roll up. Been struggling trying to get sober. Fucking pass me the drink and let's pour up. But don't ask what's in my styrofoam. You can tell the lights are wrong, but there ain't nobody home. Been
Facts.
smoking that killer shit. You can tell that I'm feeling it. You can tell that I'm really lit. Outer body experience, back in my zone, back in my bag.
He said he can tell that I'm really lit. Just look at me. Straight up. Hey, Jelly Roll going in, y'all. For real. Bar for bar, this shit is lyrical. Straight up.
Been smoking that killer shit. You can tell that I'm feeling it. You can tell that I'm really lit. Outer body experience, back in my zone, back in my bag. Ain't been the searches that happened to dad. I've been barefooted while walking on glass, surrounded my place with a can full of gas. Ready for war, put on my armor. I'm doing this for my son and my daughter. As I kneel down at the foot of the Father, left all my problems right there at the altar. And he washed away every sin. Now I'm back and I'm better than I ever been.
Facts.
I lost my mind, I got no shame, and I keep trying not to cry. Got this ice running through my veins, and I got fire in my eyes. All the things that I've done in the darkness, all the nights that my mind was at war, and down in my soul there's just one thing I know. Heaven ain't a place you go looking for.
Facts.
They all fall down, just like a house of cards. They
Facts. That's real shit.
and heaven ain't a place you go looking for.
Woo! Woo! If you are struggling with suicidal thoughts or are experiencing a mental health crisis, call the 24/7 National Suicide Prevention Hotline. Yeah, like, hey, that's some real shit. Like, oh my goodness. If you having any mental health crisis, any suicide thought, please let somebody know. Don't hold this shit in and go through this shit alone. Straight up. I done been down that road, and I had to let people know because I didn't want that on my own. I was having suicidal thoughts. Yeah, I ain't had mental health issues, but it was a point in my life where I was having suicide thoughts. And if you need to talk to somebody because you don't want to go through that alone. And your loved ones, if you go through that and you take your life, your loved ones will be left with unknown answers. They won't fully understand. Like, the best situation out of it is get through it. You know what I'm saying? And it says veterans die by suicide every day, straight up. When they go to the military, they see so much shit down that way, like people killing themselves, kids killing themselves. They see a whole lot of traumatized shit. You don't want to go through this shit alone, straight up. So if you are feeling that way, come in my section, DM me on Instagram if you want to talk to me about it. Smoker J Gang, if y'all going through something, talk to me about it. Like, DM me on Instagram or comment below and, hey, let me know something. Cause, hey, at the end of the day, you're not alone. Everybody going through something in life. You just don't know until they start talking. Straight up. Hey, y'all, I can feel this song. I understand where Jelly Roll coming from. Seem like he been through a lot. Not seem like. I know for facts he been through a lot. Just listen to his songs. So if anybody's suffering, speak up. Let it out. When you get it out, it gets better. It gets better. Straight up. But on that note, man, I like it. It's a statement. It's a message. And I didn't know what was gonna happen at the end, but I already knew from the beginning of the song that it was a statement. But that's straight up facts. Don't hold it in. Let it out. Let it be known that you're hurting, that you're suffering, that you're depressed or anything. Let it be known. Because you don't want to go through it alone. You got people that actually, when you thinking that nobody gives two fucks about you, you're wrong. Because it's actually people out there that do care for you, that do want you to do better in life. General. You know what I'm saying? They want you to overcome this. Straight up. So just don't go through it alone. Because it don't get better when you go through it alone. It's just the quickest way to death, to killing yourself. And if you're feeling by yourself, you're not. It's millions out there that suffer through the same thing. You just have to reach out and let somebody know. Straight up. But on that note, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Like, that was deep. Oh, that was deep. That was very deep. But yeah, shout out to Jelly Roll for giving us that message, that statement. Because it is people out there that suffering. Veterans out there suffering. People that just go through life on a day-to-day basis. That's getting like domestic violence, just drinking away their life or using drugs. They going through that. You never know until you speak up on it. And I'm telling you, please talk to someone before you have any thoughts of taking your life. Let it out. Let it out because you're not alone at all. But on that note, subscribe, like, comment, because this song it's deep. It got deep at the end, like, cause I was just looking at the video just to see where it goes, and man, it got deep. But it's facts. It's actually what's going on in this world every single day. But on that note, y'all already know, Smokey J Gang. Catch me in the next video. I'm out.